There's something deeply absurd about modern motorcycles. Spending 5 days staring at screens, your work screen, your phone screen, your TV screen, and when you finally hit the road, there's another one waiting for you, bolted to the handlebars. They promised us freedom. Instead, they sold us interfaces, bigger screens, more menus, more icons, more layers between you and the road. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Physics doesn't negotiate. At 60 miles per hour, you're covering over 55 yards in just 2 seconds. 55. No room for error, no forgiveness, no undo button. And that 2-second threshold has been a serious reference in visual distraction studies for years. Eyes off the road, risk goes up. That's already a bad idea in a car. On a motorcycle, it's a whole different league. Because here, you're not just driving, you're filtering asphalt, wind, grip, traffic, potholes, temperature. The trajectory of that car that seems stationary until it decides to cross your path. And amidst all this, the industry suggests you also manage music, calls, maps, modes, fuel consumption, and submenus with a joystick. Fantastic. Like your brain is a caffeinated CAN bus. The issue isn't the existence of a TFT, it's the invasion. Because a discrete aid is one thing, turning the cockpit into a digital showcase is another. Harley's got 12.3-inch screens on their new Tourers. BMW's been pushing large displays and integrated navigation across some of their range for a while. And the message always sounds modern. Connectivity, experience, ecosystem, infotainment. Fancy words for a much simpler truth. Your bike is starting to feel less like a machine and more like a device. Now let's not get it twisted. Useful electronics exist, and they work. An IMU that corrects when you brake leaned over. Cornering ABS that kicks in when you're late. A finely tuned, almost invisible traction control. That's technology well understood. Technology that works in the background. Technology that doesn't demand applause. But the modern screen doesn't want to be in the background. It wants center stage. It wants your gaze. It wants interaction. It wants your eyes' time. And on a bike, your eyes are worth more than any widget. Here's the real trap. They're not just selling you information. They're selling you the sensation of control. Tire pressure, color maps, phone, music, average consumption, ambient temperature, lean angle. All very impressive, all very shareable, all very cafe talk. But ask yourself an uncomfortable question. Do you really need to know the exact lean angle mid-corner? Or does that data mostly exist for later? To show off, to comment on, to decorate your ego with showcase telemetry? Because riding isn't about watching a number. Riding is about feeling when the bike is talking to you. And no interface has improved that yet. The other part of the debate is less sexy, the industrial side. With analog dials, each function was hardware. More parts, more assembly, more variations. With a screen, the brand bundles navigation, alerts, menus, and data into one module, then plays with software, packages, and connectivity. That doesn't automatically make the TFT a demon, but it's not exactly a love letter to motorcyclists either. It's product efficiency. And sometimes it's marketing dressed as progress. Where it really pays to get serious is in the use. Because there's a massive difference between carrying critical information and cramming entertainment into a two-wheeled machine. Speed, gear, clear alerts, perfect. Simple navigation on long routes, understandable. But messages, showy widgets, cluttered screens, layers upon layers of options. That doesn't enhance riding. It complicates it. It fragments it. It distracts. My verdict is simple. We don't need to return to the dark ages. We need hierarchy. Technology should save, not demand attention. It should help when you mess up, not invite you to look away. Bikes should feel like bikes again, not tablets with long suspension. So next time you fire up one of these space machines, try this. Clean the screen. Remove the excess. Leave only the essentials. Speed, gear, RPM, and ride. See what happens. See if you notice something almost revolutionary. Visual silence. Maybe you'll discover you didn't need another screen in your life. You needed less. And now here's the real question. Are large TFTs a useful evolution or a premium distraction cleverly packaged? Let me know in the comments. This is countersteer theory, throttle, and judgment.